If you don't let it up to this point, I'm going to place you under arrest.
Okay, I'm going to let you know right now.
Step out, you're under arrest.
Sir.
No one will tell you to, Paul. Okay. Just keep looking at me so you know what it looks like.
But you should definitely investigate that false police report, because that seems like a big waste of resources to me.
These were multiple times when good cops stand up to corrupt bad cops. Starting with an ex-cop who stands up to corrupt cops, but they raid his home anyway. On April 9th, 2023, a 911 call was placed in Puma County, Arizona, reporting a possible domestic disturbance at the home of Pastor Stephen and Deborah Aiken.
Okay, Sheriff's Department, how may I help you?
Hi, I'm really concerned about my neighbor. I'm hearing the husband yelling to the wife, and it sounds scary. Like
How long have you been hearing them arguing for, ma'am?
15, 20 minutes. It's very disturbing.
Okay, and does it sound like they are, like, getting physical, or?
I think so. I know they're an elderly couple, but it sounds, yeah, I hear, like, crashing sounds.
Okay.
Like something's being thrown.
I'll call in place. We're going to get officers out there to check it out, okay? So thank you for letting us know.
Do you know how long it'll be?
So as soon as an officer's available, which it shouldn't be very long, and as far as you know, it's just the two of them in that house?
Yeah.
Okay.
When officers arrived, Mr. Aiken met them at the door. He immediately denied any wrongdoing and explained that the commotion likely came from the emotional stress of learning that their grandson was in the hospital. Despite these warnings, and despite Mrs. Aiken speaking directly with them, the officers escalated.
Hey, police department!
What?
Open the door!
No, who is it?
Police!
What do you want? What do you want?
You guys doing okay?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Oh, we got a call.
About what? My grandson's in the hospital.
Okay.
We're upset, but there's no fighting.
Okay, can I chat with you?
Can you what?
I can't hear you. Can I chat with you outside?
No. Got a warrant? There's no problem here.
Well, who's is in there?
I'm here. Everybody's fine.
Okay, I need to talk to them now.
Who do you need to know to? I'm here.
Well, who else is in there?
Sir, I'm not answering your question. I would like you to leave my property. There's no problem here.
Yeah, well, I can't do that right now.
I'm a retired cop. I know the rules.
Well, I'll feel a lot better if I can go in there and chat with you, talk to anybody else who's in there.
Yeah.
What?
Nobody's life's in danger. Nobody's in trouble. Everybody's fine. I'm telling you that.
Yeah, you're telling me that, but I don't know who else is back in there.
Of course, I understand.
Okay, well, you did this job too. You're a retired cop. Where are you from?
Sir, you have no PC.
Where are you retired from?
Philly?
Philly?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I was a sergeant.
You're a sergeant. Oh, perfect.
There's no problem here.
Well, I don't know that. Well, I feel a lot better if I could talk to somebody else in there besides your story.
You can wait. If somebody shows up, you're happy to talk to them, but I can't help you. There's no problem here whatsoever. None.
So who else is in there?
Sir, I'm not answering your questions. I respect what you do. I wish you well. I want you to stay safe. I support the cops. But there's no crime here. There might have been some crying over a 12-year-old boy who might not make it through the night, but other than that, there's no crime here.
All right. Can I get your name?
Yes.
So who else lives inside the residence now? What's that?
May I go, please? Am I being detained?
Well, you're not being detained right now, no. I'm just trying to figure out.
I wish you a good night. I want to go back to bed.
Okay, well, I just want to make sure that everything's okay. That's all it is, man.
You got my name, you got my date of birth. I didn't even have to give you that, but I don't mind. I appreciate what you do. But there's no problem here. I want to go to bed. I've had a rough night. My grandson's in the hospital.
Hey, my boss wants to talk to you. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Hey, man. Hey. Okay, I appreciate that. So, is there any way that we can come in and talk to you? Okay, I would really appreciate it.
No, not happening.
All right.
Camera, I want you to know there's no crime here, nobody's in danger, nobody's been hurt. There was a yell when we found out about our grandson, maybe that's why they called, but there's no reason for you to come in here.
Okay.
At this point, we're getting close to harassment. Everything's fine.
Okay, so it's not harassment. We ended up talking to the witness, okay? There was a female yelling inside the residence. Okay. Who else is inside the house?
Not answering your question.
What's that?
Not answering your question.
I can't hear you, man.
Not answering your question, sir.
Okay, well, unfortunately, I gotta check the welfare of the house, or anybody that's in there, okay? All right.
If you are, and I'll cooperate with you, but I'm not back in my house when I took sleeping pills and I want to go to no crime, and nobody's in danger, and nobody's been hurt, and there is peace in the house.
Okay.
4 officers here for what?
Yeah. Well, we got a call about a possible domestic disturbance.
I understand that.
Okay.
And there was a scream when we got the phone call from mine about my grandson. That's it. So if you think you have enough probable cause, then wake up a judge and come get me. But if I don't think you do, because I'm telling you, there's no harm here. You have no evidence of a crime. I'm asking you to leave. I want to go to bed.
Okay.
And I do wish you well. I wish you well, sir. But there's no crime here.
Okay.
How long are we going to stand here? You see
I can stand here all day long. And I can, all night long, and in the morning, somebody else will come. We can stand here too. But I'd rather not.
you can follow us to work. You can do whatever you want. But that's it.
How about this? Can they come up? Can they come up to the door? Can they come up to the window? Please?
I'm not disconnecting all of her food.
You're not what?
I'm not disconnecting all of her food. Just to wheel her out.
Oh, so she's on oxygen. Your wife is? Okay.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay, so we got a call tonight.
Bad news about our grandson.
Yeah, that's what Steve was telling me. I'm sorry to hear that.
And I've been sick. So.
I understand. Look, Deborah, the quickest and easiest thing that we can do so we can get out of here is just to make sure that everybody's okay. Is there any way that you can? Is there any way you can walk to the front door?
I'm in bed.
Okay. Is there any way that you can walk to the front door window just so we can see you and see that you're in good physical condition? As far as, you don't have to open the door necessarily, but as long as we can see you.
Sure. I'm in my pajamas.
Hey, I've seen everything. You're just fine.
It's okay. You're fine. Hey, miss, come here. I'd like to chat with you. Miss, can I have you please open the door so I can chat with you separately, and then we can just go home. We can get out of here. I can't hear you.
I don't want to see nobody in the house.
Okay. I know, and I'm sorry. I really don't want to bother you, but the thing is I have to check up on you, and I have to make sure that everybody's okay. Okay. And and truthfully, I don't feel comfortable with the way you're talking to me right now, and the only reason is because I can't. You may want to tell me something away from him, and you can't do that right now because he's standing around the corner. He's behind the corner. He turned to left. Okay. Could you please open the door so I can just chat with you? You're not what?
I'm not scared of my husband, but I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm not a grandson.
First, the tools are here. Let her know that if she doesn't open the door, we're going to have to force entry to check welfare.
Okay.
We don't want to damage her nice house.
So, miss, right now, if you don't open the door, we're going to have to break it in. I don't want to do that.
Eventually, officers forced entry using a breaching tool, striking Mrs. Aiken in the process and causing facial injuries. The Fourth Amendment provides strong protections against warrantless entry into homes, except under narrow emergency exceptions. Courts have consistently ruled that anonymous tips alone cannot establish probable cause without corroborating evidence. In this case, officers had no evidence of ongoing violence, only the unverified words of an anonymous caller. By choosing to force entry, they not only injured Mrs. Aiken, but also violated well-established constitutional protections. Following the ordeal, the Aikens initially sought only $1 in damages and improved officer training.
Miss, so we have the tool to open the door. Okay.
Let her see it first. We gotta go. We got ecstasy. We gotta move now that we got the right tools. Last warning.
Look, last warning. You gotta open up. Last warning.
I'm gonna pull up that ring.
Okay, you guys got a stack? Okay. Lieutenant, on you.
Can I come outside?
Yes, you can come outside if you do it right now.
They're gonna take you away.
No,
We're not
gonna
going to take you away.
Look, 100%, we're not going to take you away.
I'm amazed. You think you're gonna use a battering ram, you can do it.
Tell her to open the door.
For what? You have no
Okay.
whatsoever.
Miss,
Old folks are begging you to go.
All right, let's move.
if you could please open the door.
Move.
They're both there.
Breach, breach, breach. Move, Oscar. Move.
Move!
Are you kidding me? What the heck?
Put your hands where we can see them. Put your hands where we can see them.
She has a medical condition on her license.
Sir, put your hands where we can see them right now.
She has a medical license on her medical thing on her license.
Come on out here,
You're
boss.
not giving
You're not
consent.
in trouble. You're not in
Dad
trouble.
just hurt me. You hit me with a door.
I understand. Ma'am, come over
on
here
over
and
here.
talk to us, okay? Let's get
What
this.
about
Come on, miss.
For what? Because we got upset that the grandson was sick?
No, that's not the thing, sir. Listen.
Yeah, listen.
Right. The biggest thing was we just needed to talk to your wife, right?
Yes, she is.
All of this, right? All of this could have been avoided.
Well-
all we needed was just to make sure that everything was okay. Okay, you've been in the field,
Yeah.
right? You know exactly what it is. Exigency circumstances.
Yeah.
Saying that a neighbor called and said a woman was screaming.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she
And then-
found out my grandson.
I understand that, but we're not here to arrest anybody. We're here to make sure that nobody is hurting inside.
Yeah.
The fact that you said
I know
that
the
there's a
drill.
lot of people in the house, but you're
I
not
know the
talking to
drill.
any of them.
I never saw it. There was a lot of people. That's fine.
Right, and that's
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 fine.
the reason. That's why
We're
we're
all
here.
good. We're all good.
Okay. All right. All right. We'll get these off of you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, Steve. Thanks for the cooperation.
So this whole breaking in the door thing, is that a state Arizona revised or is it a Sarita policy? If you know.
I'm not understanding the
In
question.
other words, the fact that you thought you had the authority to kick in my door, was that under the revised statutes or was that a Sarita policy?
Well, it's our policy.
It's Sarita policy.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So there's nothing in the revised code about it.
We take what we consider the totality of the circumstances, acting upon exigency because we had a reportee
Right.
tell us the house with something on the door that says something about oxygen.
Yeah, my wife's sick.
There was somebody yelling. I heard somebody say, "You don't respect me," yelling, arguing. Then I heard something, "No, no, no." And then I heard something break or crash. So we call those clues. Our indication, we're thinking that there's domestic dispute.
Sure.
We showed up, officer spoke to you through the window, asked, "Hey, can we come in, can we clear, can we make sure nobody's injured?" You said, "We can't come in, you're not opening the door." Our fear is that there was somebody inside that was injured. So we were waiting for the ram, is what took so long, otherwise we would have been inside 20 minutes.
So will you look like fools if there's nobody in the house?
Would we look like fools?
Yeah.
Based on all the information we have, absolutely not.
So anytime one person answers the door, you're going to end up kicking in every door just in case there's somebody inside.
No, but if I have one person that answers the door, and I have a witness that says, "I was walking by, I
I'm
heard
hearing
this
you.
way,"
I'm hearing you. All right.
we even went as far as going across the street and next door each way to see if there were any other front doors that had signs about oxygen.
No, I understand. She's a sick woman.
To rule that out.
And that's why we have the number for our attorney on there as well. Because people make prank calls just because she's sick. So it's all good. May I have something? Thank you. I appreciate the work you do. I actually do.
But when the department's proposed training materials failed to meaningfully address the constitutional issues, they filed a federal lawsuit on April 10th, 2024. Their claims include illegal entry, false arrest, unlawful detention, and violation of their Fourth Amendment rights. The case remains pending, with Mr. Aiken scheduled for deposition in August 2024. But wait for this next case, where good cops arrest bad cop. Then he gets fired and convicted. On January 15th, 2023, in O'Fallon, Missouri, a confrontation in a parking lot turned violent. 54-year-old Jeffrey Smith got into an argument with a younger man. Witnesses said Smith was the aggressor. He closed the distance, shouted, and then struck. The younger man collapsed instantly, his head hitting the pavement. Blood spread across the ground as bystanders rushed to call for help. First responders arrived within minutes. The victim was taken to the hospital with a serious head injury. Police secured the scene and began gathering statements.
Right, there was no parking place right there exactly, so I just put it right in for a second, and he came up. Now, if I'm in the wrong, he said my tag's expired. But I don't, it's not due to September 15th. He don't know his holder there.
Okay, well, let's not talk to him. We're talking about him.
Huh?
Let's not talk. Let's not cross
That's
talk
right.
about
That's
him.
right. I'm sorry.
Be professional.
I'm sorry. Huh?
What's
I'm not talking to me.
There ain't nothing wrong with me. I mean,
I came in to make a purchase. They didn't have what I needed, and saw the truck there. So I waited, and I said, "That's your truck?" He said, "Yeah." So I said, "That's not a parking spot." He said, "Who do you think you are?" I said, "Well, I'm the sheriff." I said, "I could call my friend down here and write you a citation." "I'll go yourself." I was only in there for a minute. There ain't no parking signs. And I'm like, "Okay, so you want to be in about things?" Man, if I was younger, I'd pick you up. So I walk around the truck, it just has expired, September 22. So Jerry said, "Go yourself again." So I got in this doorway, and he kicked me in the stomach. I'm like, "You just assaulted a peace officer." I said, "I'll identify myself as the deputy sheriff." I showed him my identification. I don't give a shit. He could be any the cop. Then he punched at me, kicked at me again. I yanked out of the truck. We landed on the ground. I called you. I had him to do it on the ground. He's got a little scrape on his arm. I got a little scrape on my hand. It's no big deal. But all I wanted to just look good, no harm, no foul. I'm not in uniform.
Gotcha.
But I'm a deputy. This is no parking. Just making sure that you're aware that you can't do this. You might want to get your tag expired for the guys on the street write you a ticket. You want to get belligerent, you and I'll f you up if I was younger and all that. And he just heard her say, "I know I'm not supposed to be here." Well, if you know, there's no handicap sticker. When I got to the parking lot was empty, he could have pulled any one of these parking spots.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to just make him aware of it. I mean, he called him stupid that he kicked at me. I'm like, "Nope, that ain't gonna happen." So we got to the ground, and that was it.
I mean, I'm asking you. We're going to do the charges, of course.
No, I don't do anything like that. I really wanted to know that you just can't park up where you want to. So I'll feel like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'll won't do it again." No harm, no foul.
Yeah.
Like, he was only here for a minute. Don't want to get stupid, and it kept escalating.
And so, when did it get physical? When it started getting physical, what happened?
I don't know. I just told him I was going to leave. I told him I wanted to leave. I mean, I didn't know it. Of course, he didn't ever show. He said he's a policeman, but I never did see no evidence. I told him I said, "Well, I'm fixing. I want to leave." He wouldn't let me leave. I did push him, and I was right. Pushed him back when he did. He grabbed me. I'm a 78-year-old.
Yes, sir. Just hang out right here for me.
So, you just went through it. Who did what though? So, 2.7. Yeah. Came up to this guy.
He gives this out to you back.
Said, "Hey, you know you're improperly parked?" Yeah. And he said, I was just in there a minute. Well, he said, "Well, your tag's expired." He went around and got his tag. He said, "Your tag's expired too." And he went to walk inside of his door while he was trying to take off. He had already told me he was a Wayne County Sheriff deputy. And then when I went to walk there inside the door, the guy kicked him in the stomach and started swinging at him, punching at him. So he yanked him out. I said, "Dude, I'm going to call this."
Sir, you want us to get an ambulance to come check you out or anything? I need.
What's that?
You want us to get an ambulance to come check you out?
Oh, no.
Okay. That's how he's not expired. Yeah. Like he's already.
He said it was, but so well, your tag expired too. Get one of my buddies out here. So we got your ticket, you write that way. And you walk you inside the door, and that's when he's a good kick on the side. And started swinging at him, so he met him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, do you have the availability to look at the camera? Do you have the availability to look at the camera?
Camera?
Yeah, can we look at the camera?
Olivia! We need video cameras. Oh, man!
He got his leg up. I didn't have to kick him in the damn tummy.
They got some video for the girl.
I need some shit out there. He dead for his house, man. I'm parking lot goes to jail.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
I've had better days.
Yep, it's one of those days.
Hello. It's like I told you. I said, first of all, stay in uniform. You don't enforce a matter of traffic without a uniform. And the second off, the damn city
don't even enforce parking violations unless the store complains about it in uniform. I said, Larry, you put your hands on or went to go toward him first. Because he told me in a statement, he smashed him out of the damn truck. What he told me, he said the guy kicked at him. The hell, I'm gonna see that you get the truck smashed out of my truck.
I don't know who the fuck you are.
You know who that is? That is right there, don't you?
I know who both of them is now.
Yeah. That's Shay's daddy.
I think the only camera that can physically see outside is this one.
Okay. Well, that glare is going to be pretty rough.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna run on you, dude.
I know I'm not even worried about that. I'm not worried about that. Trust me, I'm not.
I'm one of 210 boys.
Huh?
I'm a deputy too.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know if you knew that or not.
Well, they said you were.
That's why they're here.
Okay. I get it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you can go in. You can go in, ma'am. I'm sorry.
How are you,
Let me get out your way.
It's been one of them days, dear.
I know. Cold weather.
You're not going to be able to see anything in there. But is that
Well,
right now? It's going to be that way.
Even if I do try to rewind it, the way the sun is glaring on the camera, they're not even gonna be able to see anything.
Yeah, we're good. We appreciate it.
The sun is setting over there, so.
Well, it'd be nice if they had a camera in here.
They probably do.
It'd be nice if they'd catch everything. But I doubt it, though. Well, there's a camera there. They might have saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Better things to do than deal with stuff like this, huh?
Oh, this is my job. Can't complain. So I'm here for it.
You mind if I sit down?
Yeah, sure. Sure. Anything.
They trying to get stuff pulled up. So there's a lot going on. Walk me through again one more time, just when the confrontation started. I came in to make a purchase. Didn't have what I needed to come out. The truck was parked there. So I waited for the owner to come out, and I said, sir, this is on a park. Parking lot here for the cars. He was only in there for a minute. I didn't understand that. And I said, I should have parked in the spot. Who you are anyway? The sheriff and I said, I can tell you all the buddies down here. They can handle it. No, we're going to handle it right here. He said, if you don't mind, get out of my way. I'm going to get out here. And he pushed me like he's going to the truck. I said, sir, don't put your hand on me. I told you where we're. I said, I'm just trying to make you aware that this is not an operative parking. Yes, sir. And also, your tag expired. I said, that's going to get you in a lot of trouble as well. Oh, bull. They're not expired. Get out of the way. They put you in the path and got a struck in here and kicked me in the stomach. I said, sir, so now we're escalating. I said, you put your hand on me one time, now you kick me in the stomach. We're not going nowhere until I call, the sheriff's office. Pulled him out of the truck, took him to the ground, called dispatch, and the rest is history. Okay. So that's it. That's it. I mean, if you're asking me if I want to press charges, no, I just wanted to aware that, hey, he just can't pull anywhere he wanted to. Yeah. I'm sorry, officer. I shouldn't have. Won't happen again. Yeah. No harm, no foul. Yeah. So he wanted to get verbal, threaten me, he pushed me, kicked me. I'm like, no. Even after I identified, but granted, I'm not uniformed. Yeah. Like I said, we're just trying to piece it together. Yeah, that's really kicking me in the ding-ding. Yes, sir. Yeah, I know it's a minor traffic violation and all that. No, I know. There were people waiting here. When I pulled in, somebody waiting to go around. There was a car pulling in, and they couldn't because he was there. Mm-hmm. So, not a big deal, I guess, and I probably should mind my own damn business next time. But just sit tight for us, okay?
Every account pointed in the same direction. Smith had initiated the fight. Smith claimed he acted in self-defense, but investigators found no evidence to support that. Witnesses and video showed his actions were unprovoked. What might have ended as an argument had instead become a felony assault. Prosecutors charged Smith with second-degree assault. The case moved through court over the following months. His defense continued to argue self-defense, but the facts didn't support it. The victim's injuries, the witnesses, and the footage all aligned.
How's Shay been?
She's doing good. Doing
Still
good.
down there in McIntosh area?
She works all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
It's a good thing sometimes?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Yes, sir.
You always use the money, I reckon.
That's absolutely correct.
She works the king all the time.
I know I asked you twice already, just one more time. You mind walking me through what happened?
Yeah, like I say, I came out and he was standing there and he said, you just park anywhere you want to, eh? I said, no. I said, I just park, I'm not going to be in there in a second. And I said, I'm fixing to leave. He said, your tag's out of date, but my tag's not out of date. It's due September coming up.
Yeah.
After that, I said, well, I'm fixing to leave. How about letting me go? And I did. He was right here and blocking the door, and I did push him. He was back. So I was going to try to close the door, but after that, didn't even put me on the ground. I wasn't no match for him. I'm 78 years old.
What did you see on the video?
So the sun glare blocks the entire video.
So you got no video to see?
I got nothing. What I got is both of them. He said he got in his doorway. He said that he pushed him when he approached him, whatever.
Right.
They exchanged more words, and the problem is then he came back, snatched him out, put him on the ground.
You hear that, Sheriff?
So the old fella pushed
He was trying to get in his truck and leave.
Was getting in his truck to leave. Edmund was in between his doors, so he pushed him to move him out so he could shut his door and leave. And then Edmund come back over there and snatched him out the truck.
My hands are getting.
That's about something else.
Yes, sir.
Goodness gracious alive.
The problem is he ain't got no badge on. He's not in uniform.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
If he'd walked away from the first time, I documented it.
So let's square something up, because I'm not familiar. You said the first, so he pushed him out of the doorway. What happened then?
He said, they both said that he approached him and told him he shouldn't be parking there and stuff. And he said, Edmund said that, he said, F you, like, get out of here. He said, well, sir, like, your tag's expired also, but...
Oh, yeah, he pointed out to him that his tag was expired, too.
And he said that, you know, he shouldn't be parking here. And then he said, well, all right, I'm going to leave. And he said he got in the doorway and he pushed him. After he pushed him, he said, well, I'm a deputy with Wayne County Sheriff's Office. After that, he said...
So he identified himself, not showing him anything, but identified himself after he got pushed.
Yeah, after he got pushed. And then Edmund said that he then said, I don't give a fuck. He kicked him. And which, if you're in my doorway, I'm trying to get you out the way.
Right.
And he said once he kicked him, I grabbed him, and Edmund admitted he grabbed him, took him to the ground. That's when he called us.
You hear all that, boss?
Yeah, yeah.
The problem is he's not in any kind of capacity. I mean,
problem is what?
He's not. He's saying the problem he's got with his Edmund is got nothing on identifying himself. He's not in any capacity as a deputy or anything. Trying to force him to take the man out of his truck and stuff.
Well, that's true. That is true.
I'm gonna call Chief real quick, just let him know. But it's probably gonna not end well with everything. So
Where is the deputy? He's down on the curb over there. See it? Head. Oh my God.
yes, sir. Right. We're gonna have to at this point.
I mean, that's fine.
He held him against his will.
Yeah, Sheriff says, what you gonna do? Get that?
Nah, I mean, at this point.
Battery.
Yeah, battery.
Elder abuse.
That's what I'm
Big
saying.
boss in prison.
Because he didn't let him leave.
I'm looking at the battery. I mean, you charge whatever you want.
Oh yeah, no, it's just.
I'm not trying to outflint. I'm just talking.
It's just. I wouldn't expect this on Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, me neither.
My thing is, why is he even? I just down there good. Coming up. Man, I mean, people off duty. I walk by smoking weed in their car when I walk by, and I'm just like, get in my car and leave. Yeah, my business of that is mine.
But I'm looking at. I mean, he's 78 years old. That's elder. Oh, absolutely.
How bad is that?
He got pretty good marks on his damn arm. Where he had, now Edmund's skin up too and sold up, but that he shouldn't have ever been in that situation to start with.
Oh, okay. 10-4. Right, yes, sir.
Are you going to stick to taking the jail?
Yeah.
Because if so, I'm going to go down. I'm going to the jail now to get the front cleared out.
Okay.
So y'all can come in there and do what y'all going to do. they can book him in and all that, because you know he's going right back out the door.
Yeah.
But that's not to influence anything with you. I'm just going
Yeah, no.
The
I
front
just get him booked
cleared
in.
out. Y'all go in there charging what you gonna charge him with, because I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah,
And then
I mean, it'll all
we'll
be
make sure
one.
the jail gets him going. Let them do what they gonna do, and then we'll do what we gonna do.
Do you know him pretty well? Or?
Edmund?
Yeah.
Other than he works in the courts, no, not really.
Yeah, I didn't know if he keep him calm. If
He ain't no bug.
Okay.
But he already asked me when I was telling him he was wrong.
Yeah.
He's like, "You gonna take me down?" I said, "Well, I ain't saying that just yet."
Yeah.
I said, "I'm not trying to tell you I'm locking you up. I'm trying to tell you where you was wrong, son." And we got to do something, because you know his daughter knows a lot about good as we do.
Oh yeah. That's where we at.
All right, Hedman, you got your gun on you? You got your gun on you?
No.
Okay. You been there and take a ride down to the jailhouse. Okay.
Right. Yes, I'm gonna just put him in your front.
Okay.
Policy. As soon as we get there, we'll get him taken off.
Your truck locked up?
No, it will be.
Lock it up. Well, what's gonna happen is you're gonna go down there, you're gonna get booked in, you're gonna get booked right back out on OR from the sheriff.
Put your hands up here.
Yeah, I know. So that's where we're going at with it at this time. That's the right thing to do, no matter who you are.
Charging assault.
Battery, I imagine, is what the charge is going to be. Maybe elder abuse. He's,
Believe that
he's
one kind of
almost 80
leads.
years old.
Huh?
He's almost 80 years old. It may be elder abuse. I don't know. That's up to the city. We ain't charging.
Okay. Oh man, we're gonna walk over here in my car.
Go ahead. Be here at the 143. Tim over there, please. 10-4.
Yeah, we go with him.
14320.
Hey, will you give him a case number?
10-4, 1258 Sunset Boulevard, apartment 8A, 1258 Sunset Boulevard, 8A.
Let me snatch this up for you.
10-4, thank you. Officer 760. 143.
On August 7th, 2024, Smith pled guilty to second-degree assault. His plea confirmed what the investigation had shown, that he was responsible for the attack. However, in this next case, Sergeant saves rookie cop from crossing the line. On April 18th, 2024, a routine traffic stop in Jacksonville, Florida, spiraled into a tense standoff between a motorist and Officer Robinson of the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. The driver, Brian Kennedy, was pulled over near Gator Bowl Boulevard after Robinson claimed his radar clocked him at 55 miles per hour in a 35 miles per hour zone. Kennedy, skeptical, insisted he had a dash cam recording and calmly challenged the officer's claim, setting the tone for a contentious encounter. Robinson proceeded with the stop, requesting Kennedy's license and mentioning he would issue a warning for illegal window tint.
Hey, good morning. I'm Officer Robinson, Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. Do you know where I stopped you?
I don't.
Okay, do you know the speed limit on Gator Bowl?
I don't.
Okay, the speed limit's 35. How fast you think you were going?
I'd like you to tell me.
Okay, well, I got you on laser at 55. You have your driver's license on you?
You have me on laser at 55?
Yes, sir.
You're going to put that on an official document?
Absolutely.
Okay. Because I've got a dash cam, which records, and I know I wasn't going 55.
Okay.
So we'll be going to court on this one.
And I will see you there.
Excellent.
I actually enjoy court.
That's great. That's a great attitude for a police officer.
Yes, sir. Everything's on camera, so. All right, Mr. Kennedy. So this is a ProLight Laser 3, okay? That's your speed. So how a laser works, you put the laser on a particular moving vehicle, which is your car. I got you from a range of 236 feet away, and I got you at 55 miles per hour, okay? There was other traffic coming too, but this laser, you have to put it on a particular target in order to get the speed. So I just wanted to show you that, okay? Your 10 is illegal. I have a tester. I don't plan on writing you a citation for it, but if you would like, I can tell you how much it is. So, if you want to know.
Are we done here?
When I'm done talking to you, you'll know. When you're dismissed, you'll know when you're done. But I just wanted to offer that to you. If you wanted me to touch your tent,
So you're elongating this stop right now, so you
I can write you. I'm trying to give you a warning for
my
it.
ticket and go.
Listen, I'm trying to give you a
I
warning
don't need directives. I just need my ticket. So
Stand by for me. All right, sir, let your window up to this level right here.
Right where it's at.
If you don't do, I'm gonna put you in jail for resisting officer without violence. Step out of vehicle. Because right now you're not complying with a lawful order, okay? So if you don't let it up to this point, I'm going to place you under arrest.
Okay, I'm going to let you know right now.
Step out, you're under arrest.
Sir, I'm trying to let you know I have a firearm in my waistband.
Okay.
Right now, I have a firearm in my waistband.
That's totally fine.
Okay.
As long as you don't shoot me, we're good.
I wanted to let you know before you said to get out.
So what's going to happen if you don't let the window up? I'm going to put you on. I'm going to place you under arrest. At this
Why
point,
do I have?
Kennedy, impatient, asked for his citation so he could leave, but Robinson refused to end the stop. Instead, he retrieved a tint meter, escalating the situation further. Kennedy argued that prolonging the stop amounted to retaliation for his refusal to comply politely, while Robinson pressed him to roll his window up for testing. When Kennedy refused, the encounter grew volatile. Robinson threatened arrest for resisting without violence and ordered him out of the vehicle. As Kennedy tried to inform the officer that he was legally carrying a firearm, Robinson cut him off, focused on his own commands, and handcuffed him before securing the weapon. Kennedy maintained he had attempted to follow the law by disclosing the firearm, but the officer's frustration overrode the exchange. Kennedy requested a supervisor, and a sergeant soon arrived.
To assist you in your investigation, either there's a crime or there's not a crime. There's no like searching for a crime.
Step out for me, okay?
You're
Just don't reach
searching
for the firearm, okay? I'm glad you carry, because I totally support that. But you're going to turn this into something that it doesn't have to be. All you have to do is, sir, simply let your window up. I can test the tint for you, and I'm going to make my determination. I was going to give you a warning, but you want to argue about it. It's not that serious,
this is all
man.
retaliatory.
If you say so.
That's what you're doing.
Okay, where's the firearm at?
My waistband.
Okay, what you got? Oh, sweet. I have one of these. Glock 43? 42, I'm sorry. Turn around for me. We have more in common than what's against us, but you still have to follow lawful command. If I'm giving you, listen to me for a second. I don't want to take you to jail, but you still have to follow a lawful order. If I have you let your window up, you have to comply with that, sir, or you will be arrested. This is a legal traffic stop. So why can't we just do that so you can go about your day?
I'm not making any more statements.
Okay, so you'd rather go to jail? Let me ask you this question. I help you out. Can I let your window up? Is that a possibility so I can get you back in your car and get you on your way? Can we do that? Can we do that, sir? Brian, it's not that serious, man. Can I just do my job so I can get you on? Do you want to go to jail? Is that the goal here? I wish you didn't have to be like this, Brian, because I really don't want to do this. All you have to do is let your window up and allow me to test your tent. Have a seat for me.
Call your supervisor, please.
I'm about to do that right now. As a matter of fact, I think he called me. So I showed him my laser. I explained to him how the laser works and how I got him, because he didn't think that I gave him a ticket. So I showed him the feet. Your laser certified, right? And I showed him that, and I said, well, sir, as a courtesy, I don't plan on giving you a ticket for it, but I can test your tent just as a courtesy. But instead of giving me attitude, am I dismissed? Can I go now? I said, sir, when I'm done with the traffic stop, you're free to go. Instead of giving me attitude, I said, you know what? Since it's like that, let the window up, let me test your tent. And he refused. But now to allow me to test the tent.
Have you given the tickets already?
Not yet. Not yet. So I was going to issue the tickets, but at that point I set everything on top of the car, and then I said, you know what? So if you can convince him to let me just test the tent, we'll be done. That's all I want to do. I don't want to take him to jail. He's on this side. He was requesting the supervisor. So. Okay. Can you unlock it? Yeah, it's unlocked.
Hey, officer.
How you doing, sir?
Are you sergeant?
Yes, sir.
How you doing? He knows he messed up.
Okay.
He's messed up. He's opened himself up for a federal lawsuit is what he's doing.
Okay.
His ego is getting in the way. And when my stop was already over and I was ready to leave, he says, all right, hold tight. He didn't get enough control over telling me when I could leave, when I could go. I was ready to leave. He has my tickets, my license ready to go. He wanted to retaliate. And he's like, roll up your window, I'm going to test you. I said, well, I didn't say this, but I have a Fifth Amendment protection. I don't have to incriminate myself. Either there's a crime or there's not a crime. Okay, you can't continue to look for crimes to retaliate for me saying, all right, I'd like my ticket, I'm ready to go. And now here we are, and he's also throwing out laws that are not lawful. He's telling me that, you know, I'm interfering with his official duties. That's not at all what's happening. So he's making multiple mistakes. And matter of fact, it looks like he's already written a warning for a tent that he doesn't even know exists. He's messing up from the top to bottom. So I'd like to be on my way.
Okay, let me ask you this. So he told you why he stopped you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What did he tell you?
He asked me. He says, "Do you know how fast you were going?" I said, "I don't know. I'd like for you to tell me." And he says, "I got you at this and this and this," and I was like, "Okay." And I asked him, "You got that on laser?" And you know, all the normal stuff. And he's like, "Yep, got that." And
all right, give me a second. I'm gonna try to get you out of here, right? And then what you do is, sir, you file a complaint, do whatever you want, get a lawyer, whatever. Right? Let me try to get you out of here, right? Give me a second. I can put this back in to watch him. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna come for you for sergeant. Gotcha. Okay. Let him go. Okay. Did you give me a ticket already? Yeah, it's already written. Give me a ticket. I'm gonna hand it to him, and it's okay. Go. Okay, that'll work. And then I'm telling you, Okay. The agency's not gonna look. And that's kind of what I was, where I was, man. But yeah, I'm gonna file a complaint regardless. But okay. At least we did the right thing. Okay. Oh, send is put on the seat. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'll show you. Okay. I want that truck, man. I want that truck.
Right price, you can have it.
Are you really trying to sell it?
Not really.
Okay. No. I already have a truck, man, but I was looking at it. Hey, you have a handcuff key? I thought mine. I don't know.
Wait, did you put the lift kit on?
Come on, sir. And then I said, you're going to do whatever you're going to do. It's not personal, just business. All right, I'm putting this right here, all right? Can you lean forward? Because I'm trying not to hurt. They're going to hurt.
Do I file the complaint with you or at the police station?
You can file a complaint with me, sir, but you go to the police station and it's better if you go to the police station. You know what I'm saying? Go right here. Go ahead, give me a second. Keep facing forward because this thing's locked. Keep facing forward. I don't want. Not that you will, but sometimes people turn around and punch you in the face. All right. You go downtown, and if you want to file internal complaint or whatever it is that you want to do, you know what to do, sir.
Yeah.
But the only thing that I'm worried about the gun in the front seat, because you might be mad or whatever.
Wait till you leave, or what do you want me to do?
Just wait for us. Give us a minute and we'll leave.
Okay.
Before you go in your car. That way
I'll
everybody's
stand
safe.
over there in the grass.
Everybody's safe. All right. Human. Come on. This right here, sir. I don't know if you ever got a ticket before.
Yes, sir.
But you go to court. You go to traffic. It's three options. But what they do, you got 30 days. Okay. Tells you right here. Go to driving school, go to court, and or pay it. Okay. Here's your driver's license, sir.
I'll wait till you pull off.
Yeah, just all right.
Thank you.
I can't say I have a good day because it's already a bad day, but all right.
Watch out.
Yeah, let's drive off. He's not going in the car with the gun until we're leaving.
Hey, good luck.
Yeah.
I got this.
Listening to both sides, the sergeant quickly realized the situation had been mishandled. Ultimately, the officers released Kennedy without a citation for the tint violation, returning only his speeding ticket. The sergeant acknowledged errors in judgment, aware that prolonging the encounter risked legal repercussions. Kennedy was freed, though shaken, and left with grounds to challenge the stop in court if he chose. If you thought that was bad, this is because you did not know about this case, where an officer arrested by fellow cops at police station after suspected intoxication on July 31st, 2025 at about 6 a.m. Officer Paul Fensick reported for roll call at the San Antonio Police Department's South Patrol substation. Almost immediately, supervisors noticed the odor of alcohol on him. A lieutenant quickly ordered him back to the station. He complied, returning within minutes, where a traffic officer from the DWI unit was called in to conduct a field sobriety evaluation. Fencik appeared uneasy as the officer read him his rights. When asked to take the standardized field sobriety test, he hesitated, insisting he had only been in the parking lot and not driving. The evaluation was methodical.
Well, Brian is he's not one of these guys. He's a short shoulder.
What's his name? His name?
Okay, Paul.
Yeah.
This is Officer Allison with the DWI unit.
How you doing, Paul?
I guess they've got more stuff they're working on right now. Authority of the chief's office. So he's just going to talk to you a little bit here. Just listen to what he's got to say, and we'll go from there. Okay?
Okay. All right, Paul. At first, I'm just going to read you your rights, okay? Before you ask any questions, it is my duty as a police officer to advise you of your rights and warning the consequences of waiving these rights.
Are you kidding me?
You have the right to remain silent. You do not make a statement or written to anyone. Any statement that you make will be used as evidence against you in a court of law or your trial. You have the right to have a lawyer present to advise you in a court of law or your trial. You may have your own lawyer present, or if you're unable to employ a lawyer, the court will appoint a lawyer free of charge and not at the time you want. If you decide to talk to anyone, you can. You can stop talking to them anytime you want. The above rights or continued rights may be urged by any stage of proceedings. Paul, do you understand these rights as I read them to you?
Yes.
Okay, Paul, would you be willing to submit this field sobriety test?
A field sobriety test?
Yes, sir. A standardized field sobriety test. Would you be willing to submit to it?
I wasn't driving.
Evidently, you have been driving, I guess. So that's where this is.
I was in the parking lot.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess there's video of you driving. So. It is what it is. So basically, this is the question that he's posing to you right now. So it's up to you. You know, I mean, you see where this is going right now. So it's just your decision to make.
You could bring me to jail?
I don't know at this point right now. He just got here. So this is all just starting like right now. So what the happened? I don't know. He doesn't know right now.
I just need to evaluate you.
Fairly quickly, it seemed, and moved to another state. So who
Well,
knows?
if I refuse, I go to jail.
I don't know. We'll find out.
This is bull. Hey, dude.
This family, he didn't harm the girls. The two little girls that, I can't even imagine what they saw in her and what they went through and what they're dealing with now. But he didn't harm them. Yeah, you wonder if that comes from his background.
We're on the same team. People don't realize it.
It doesn't seem that there's any connection between these parties, but
Nobody wants to be here, Paul. I promise you that. But we do have to make a decision on what you want to do.
Well, I can't refuse.
It's your choice. You
If I
couldn't
refuse, I go to jail.
You couldn't refuse the P test. At this point, what you do is all up to you. But right now, this isn't administrative stuff. So this is all you. This is all you.
At this point, Paul, your supervisor not in the equation. It's really Officer Allison. And again, like I said, nobody wants to be here, but here we are. So moving forward, it has nothing to do with them. It's you either want to participate with the field sobriety test or you don't. But it's not a supervisor issue at this point. No, I've already got ratted out. Rats.
Are we gonna do this, Paul? Or
Yeah, I guess we'll do. I mean, what am I gonna do?
That's your decision.
Yeah. I have no choice. So,
come in here.
Go follow your sergeant.
All right.
He was instructed to follow a pen with his eyes, walk heel to toe along an imaginary line, and balance on one leg while counting aloud. His movements were unsteady, his balance wavering with each attempt. Additional cognitive tests followed, including reciting the alphabet and counting backward. Though he tried to comply, the results reflected clear signs of impairment. A breathalyzer test registered a blood alcohol concentration above 0.15, more than twice the legal limit, and classified in Texas as a Class A misdemeanor for driving while intoxicated.
Just maintain that position until I tell you to begin, okay? Okay. Do you have any head conditions, anything like that? Epilepsy, diabetes, anything I need to be made aware of?
No.
No? You don't have anything like that? You've never been told you have anything going on?
No.
Okay. All I need you to do, sir, is keep your head still. I need you to focus on the tip of this pen, okay? Using your eyes and your eyes only. Make sure you're keeping your head still, Paul. All right, Paul, go ahead and relax. All right, sir. Next thing I'm going to ask you to do is face the wall over there, okay? And imagine a straight line, okay? I need you to place your left foot on said line. Try to go towards the middle there, a little bit to your right. Right there, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, place your right foot touching heel to toe in front of your left foot, arms by your side. I need you to maintain that position until I tell you to begin. Do you understand, Paul? Can I get a verbal yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. All right. When I tell you to begin, sir, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps straight along that imaginary line. As you're walking along that line, you're going to look down at your feet, count your steps out loud, looking down at your feet. Once you start, you can't stop. Okay. I'm going to demonstrate 3 steps. You're going to do 9, and then I'll simulate the turn and steps back. Okay. Once I tell you to begin, what you're going to do, you're going to walk along that imaginary line just like so. 1, 2, 3. This is your simulated 9th step. Once you get to your 9th step, you can take a series of small turns in the safe, or steps in a safe and controlled manner to create a turn. 9 heel-to-toe steps back. 1, 2, 3. Again, Paul, once I tell you to start, make sure you're walking along that line, touching heel to toe, arms by your side, counting your steps out loud, looking down at your toes, and once you start, you cannot stop. Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
No? Okay, so whenever you're ready, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 back.
As I instructed, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, Paul. So, this is going to be the one leg stand. At this point, I need you to put your feet together, arms by your side, just like this. Okay? And then, when I tell you to begin, or I need you to maintain that position until I tell you to begin. Do you understand, Paul? Okay. When I tell you to, you're going to raise whichever foot you desire, your whole leg. Left or right, does not matter, it's your choice. And no, when I tell you to begin, Paul, hold on.
I'll just see which one we'll do.
When I tell you to begin, you're going to raise whichever foot, left or right, does not matter, approximately 6 inches off the ground. That foot's going to be parallel to the ground. Your legs are going to be straight, arms by your side, looking down at your toe and counting out loud just like this. 1001, 1002, 1003 until I tell you to stop. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate that real quick for you. It's going to look like this. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Do you have any questions, Paul?
Okay. No.
Give me 1 second. All right, maintaining that position, I'm going to ask you to do another exam. What I need you to do with your feet together, arms by your side like I instructed. Go ahead and get in that position for me. Feet together. You're going to tilt your head back and close your eyes when I tell you to begin. No, when I tell you to, Paul. Okay. Just keep looking at me so you know what it looks like. When I tell you to begin, you'll tilt your head back and close your eyes. My eyes are early open because I'm demonstrating. And you're going to, once you believe the passage of 30 seconds has elapsed, look back at me, say stop, indicate to me that you're done the passage of 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, whenever you're ready, tilt your head back, close your eyes. Okay, and I need you to stay in that position until I tell you to begin. Do you understand, Paul? Okay. When I tell you to begin, you're going to tilt your head back and close your eyes, and I'm going to call out either left or right. Can you raise your left hand for me? Right now. Can you raise your left hand for me? Okay, so you know your left from right. Okay. So when I tell you to, you're going to, when I call out left, for example, you're going to touch with your head back, eyes closed. You're going to touch the tip of your nose with the tip of your finger and immediately back down. Don't use the pad of your finger. This is the pad of your finger. Don't use it. You're using the tip of your finger.
Okay.
Okay, same thing with right. Eyes back, or head back, eyes closed. Tip of the finger to your right index finger. Back down. Don't wait for me to tell you to drop it back down. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Tilt your head back, close your eyes. Left. Right. Left. Right. Right. Left. Okay, go ahead and relax, Paul. Okay, Paul. What's your highest level of education you've done?
Some college.
Some college? Okay. So you know the alphabet, you know the numbers, everything like that? Yes. Okay. Could you, without counting or without saying the song, the alphabet song, could you say the alphabet from C to P?
Backwards?
No, just C to P.
C to P?
Yes, sir. C and the alphabet to P.
C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Okay. And could you count backwards from 54 to 41?
54, 53, 52, 51.
When officers searched his patrol unit, they discovered an open beer can in the center console and a cooler full of unopened beer. The 18-year veteran was arrested and booked into the Bexar County Jail on charges of driving while intoxicated while on duty. But hold on your seats, because this next case is more shocking than the others. In May 2025, a young auditor known online as Constitution Cam was filming outside the Associated Bank on 6th Street in Watertown, Wisconsin. He remained on the public sidewalk, recording parts of the bank from a lawful vantage point. A bank employee soon confronted him, insisting he stop filming customers and the drive-thru area. Cam calmly refused, explaining he was within his rights, and the employee retreated inside to call the police. Within minutes, Officer Higgins of the Watertown Police Department arrived. After exchanging greetings, Higgins explained that bank staff had accused Cam of entering the building and filming inside. Cam immediately denied the claim, pointing out that he had only been on the sidewalk and suggesting that the false report itself should be investigated.
Just for myself. I can't get into it right now.
Okay.
So
it's a security risk for you to be filming the bank and our customers. So I'm going to ask that you stop filming our customers in the drive up and our bank, okay?
I'm not gonna stop filming. So.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna be here too much longer. I mean, I don't know.
Okay. I'll have someone come and talk to you then, okay?
All right. Sounds good.
What's your name?
I don't get my name.
Okay.
Hello. Can I just get your name and badge number so I know who I'm talking to?
Absolutely. Officer Higgins, badge number is 3529.
All right. Nice to meet you. I would shake your hand, but.
Yeah, looks like you.
Yeah.
Rotator cuff or?
Labrum and bicep tendon. So.
I used to work in the medical field, and
oh yeah.
I would say better you than me, but that would be insensitive. So. How'd you injure it?
Wrestling.
Wrestling? Okay. Where do you wrestle?
I'm not gonna answer those types of questions. So
reason I'm out here, I received a complaint from the staff at the bank. Okay.
Yep.
They stated that you were inside the building filming.
No, never inside the building. Nothing like that.
Okay. So they said that initially you were outside on the sidewalk like you are right now, which is totally fine.
Yep.
But they said that you had come into the bank onto their property and you were filming inside the bank.
No, that seems like a false police report to me, so that's a crime, so I would definitely go investigate that, but yeah no.
And I'll definitely be following up with them as well.
All right.
Okay. That they advised that you stop filming inside of the building. You told them that you couldn't stop, and that's when you left the building. Does any of that sound familiar?
No, I was actually right here. I put my camera down, and I was about to leave, and then I was turned this way, and then I heard one of them come out, and then like standing right here, and they said that I had to stop filming, and I just told her, yeah, I'm not gonna stop the camera. So, and then she went back in there.
So they came out to you while you were on the sidewalk.
Yep.
And talked to you. Okay, that's fair. Do you mind just giving me your name so I can check to make sure that you don't have any warrants or anything crazy like that?
Just Jacob.
Okay. Well, I'm going to need your full name. Anytime I have contact with someone, I have to identify them.
I'm not going to identify myself. I keep that information pretty private. So
the issue with that is I'm conducting an investigation regarding a complaint right now. Okay.
Yep.
So if you refuse to identify yourself, then I may have to take you into custody because you are failing to follow through with identifying yourself.
I mean, unless I've committed a crime, I don't identify myself.
That would be obstruction.
That's a secondary offense. You have to commit a crime before.
It would be obstruction if you fail to identify yourself when I'm conducting an investigation regarding you.
I'm going to challenge you on that one. Do you have a supervisor that...
Absolutely.
All right, can he come out here then?
Higgins acknowledged his statement, but continued pressing for identification. When Cam declined to provide his full name, Higgins insisted refusal could amount to obstruction. Cam challenged the claim and asked for a supervisor. Moments later, a sergeant arrived to assess the situation. Higgins recounted his version of events, emphasizing the alleged refusal to identify. The sergeant, however, quickly corrected the matter. He explained that as long as Cam remained on the public sidewalk, he had every right to film. He also clarified that refusing to provide ID in Wisconsin is not a crime unless a person is lawfully arrested or cited, making Higgins' threat of obstruction invalid. The sergeant then reminded Cam only to avoid the driveway for safety reasons and reassured him that no further issues existed. The interaction ended calmly. The sergeant's clear explanation diffused the tension and prevented Higgins from escalating the encounter into a potential violation of rights. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon for more interesting videos like this.